Hey there everybody, it's Mark Crowley back with another How to Draw video. Today we're going to be learning how to draw glasses, and you can see I began by drawing a character, a boy here. I'll be drawing a female character over here later on, but let's go ahead and zoom the camera in pretty tight on the face here so that I can show you how to add a pair of glasses to this boy's face. Alright, so here we are now. I know a lot of people will look at this and say, hey, but you didn't show us how to draw the face. Well, I've got other videos that are focusing on that aspect, so maybe I can link to those at the end of this video. But for this one, I really do just want to spend all the time talking about how to draw the glasses. So let's go ahead and get into it. I'm going to start with drawing the first of the eyeglass lenses. Now watch the location here. I'm giving this guy a kind of oval-shaped lens here. Of course, you know, there's so many different kinds of glasses. You can maybe do a separate lesson for every different shape, but suffice to say, it certainly does not hurt to look at some photo reference of actual glasses so as to get the shape right. I noticed as I was studying this that you have the, very often you have the frame itself, and then over here there's this little part coming off that attaches to the what do you call those? The stems or the... I never know the name. Continuing my tradition of never knowing the name for anything. But you know, the things that rest upon your ears to hold the glasses in place. So I got one of them here, and notice how the oval is kind of in this position, touching right along that upper eyelash, but then the rest of it kind of dropping below the eye. That's not a bad location to put the glasses. I'm going to move across here. For the, you know, the thing that connects the two lenses goes across the bridge of the nose. And this time, because of the position of his head, this sort of three-quarter view, this other lens over here is going to be a little wider from one side to the other, in keeping with the eyes themselves, something that frequently happens when the head is drawn in a three-quarter point of view, as it so often is in manga illustrations. The eye gets a little wider on this side, a little more compact over here, so the same thing happens with the glasses. And you may find that you have to sort of fiddle around to get the oval shape. You know, so many times I see in the comment sections of my videos, people will say, but I can't draw a perfect circle, or I can't draw a perfect oval like that. And, you know, I always have to say, well, you know, I couldn't either when I was younger, and I don't know if it even looks perfect right now, but it is something that's challenging. Don't beat yourself up over the fact that you can't draw perfect circles or perfect ovals, and there is nothing wrong with tracing around objects when you need to. So again, we got these two little sort of extensions of the glasses that comes out. I mean, you might sort of not notice that when you're looking at glasses, but when you draw it, that's the kind of detail that will really make your glasses stand out. Now, one other thing is, again, I don't know the terminology, sorry guys, but there's these little plastic things that help the glasses rest upon the bridge of the nose. If you get that little extra detail in there, that can make your eyeglasses look more authentic. But again, there are so many different styles of eyeglasses that it's kind of hard to do a all-purpose video that covers all of them. I tried to choose two different styles here. Now that I've got most of the details of the glasses, I'm going to go ahead and do time-lapse to finish up at least this part of the drawing so you can see what a final illustration might look like. Okay, so we've kind of got the basics of that in place. Notice the angle of this side portion of the eyeglasses. It's kind of tilting up a little, sort of suggests that we're looking down just a little bit at him. Again, it depends on the angle that you're looking at the character, but pay attention to the angle of that and make sure that this, you know, if you can see it over here, that those two are going to be the same. Another thing that I see happens a lot, especially in manga illustrations, is they really will cheat a little bit and really lighten up this upper edge of the lens so as to not obscure the eye. In fact, sometimes it vanishes altogether, and that's the sort of interesting technique you can try, that upper edge. In any case, I think we got the basics of this, and I will be coming back to finish off both drawings, maybe all at once at the end of the video. But let's move over and do the other pair of glasses for the female character. Okay, so we've got the basic pencil lines in place, and again, I know people will be like, hey, but you didn't show us how to draw the face. I should pull out the old surfer dude. Dude, look, I can't draw the glasses if you didn't show me how to draw the face. Come on, man. So, yes, if you want me to do a separate video on how to draw this particular female face, go ahead and leave that suggestion in the comment section, and maybe I can go ahead and do that. But I have done, as I said, other videos that focus more on drawing the face. Let's go ahead and zoom in, and we'll start showing quite a different style of glasses for this character. Okay, so here we go now. Last time we did these sort of oval glasses. This time we're going to do more of a squarish type of design, and this comes again from studying manga-style illustrations, and what is sort of surprising about this is that sometimes you will find the glasses are quite low on the face, and so low, in fact, that if you think about it logically, how could she really be using these glasses? I mean, she'd be staring right into the bar at the top of the glasses. It may be just a stylistic thing, but it doesn't have that kind of, granny glasses, bifocals look that you might expect it to have, when someone has pulled their glasses a little down low on their nose. It really doesn't have that look. It's just sort of an attractive way of rendering the glasses in a way that allows the eyes to still be the focus of attention, I think. But the one thing you want to do is make sure that these things line up and that the lines are crossing the eyes at exactly the same place. And notice how in this style of glasses, the bottom edge of the rims is pretty close to where the nose comes in. I guess you still want to make sure that it's people are, oh, he's erasing. We never see you erase. Well, you did just now. But you want to make sure that the nose is maybe just a touch lower than that, the lower line of the glasses. Now notice how far this comes across in this 3/4 view, and it comes up like that, and you end up with part of the cheek visible through the lens. And once you've got that in place, this style, again, the upper edge is a little wider, so it's tapering down a little. These lines are tapering down towards the lower part. And I'm going to go ahead and thicken them up a bit. Although, again, I see a lot of manga-style illustrations anyway where the lines are minimized to the point where they're just a single line. There are breaks in the line, especially towards the top, where the line just sort of vanishes altogether. So that's certainly something worth considering, a sort of lighter touch if you like that style. But I thought I would go ahead and fully render these glasses for this lesson, just for those who are more interested in learning how to draw realistic glasses, I guess. So I'm coming across here, I'm kind of doubling up all these lines, and every style of glasses are going to be different as far as where this bar comes. Sometimes it's right up at the top. In this style, it's just a little bit below. I told you on that other style of glasses how there was this really quite pronounced extension at the edge of the lenses. This time it's not quite so obvious, but there's still just a little bit there, and I got to go ahead and get that over here as to where the the supports, the struts, is what they're called. I'm always sort of guessing at the terminology. The liney things that the glasses are attached to, and without them they'd fall off your head things. So in any case, just imitate the lines. Don't listen to the way I talk. Certainly don't imitate the way I talk, because then you're really in trouble. In any case, you've got the basic lines of the frames here, and I'm kind of happy with how it's turned out. It's time, I think, to go ahead and do the final lines with my trusty black Prismacolor, and then we'll pull back and maybe do final shading for both illustrations. Alright, well there you go, my little video on how to draw glasses. I think we're going to have to make a series of videos on this subject. There's so many different styles of glasses and so forth, but this will give you a good start, I hope. And I hope you might have noticed I added little blushies here. I know my viewers enjoy seeing the blushies. But before we go, I want to thank anyone who has picked up any of my books. Miki Falls, we got Brody's Ghost, and the all-new Mastering Manga, my How to Draw book, getting a very big response from my YouTube viewers on that one. I really want to thank you so much for your support. But let's go ahead and lay down the pencil. I want to thank you all for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll be back with another one real soon.